Okay. You remember you
Oh, yeah.
it?
Hello. What going on, y'all? It's your boy Steph.
And Ev, what's up, y'all?
Okay, and we got, you know what I'm saying, lovely guests.
Oh,
yeah,
Maxie from the trap in the building.
Hey.
And Tyra, what's up, Tyra?
Hello. She's back again.
Bite, you know what I'm saying?
I just want to start off by saying that my thoughts and prayers go out to all the victims out that that were affected by this horrible incident in Florida, which hit close to home in Parkland. I really wanted to talk to y'all about that because the shooter was a white male, and the way that the media...
White man, you sure? His last name's Cruz. He might be Hispanic. You sure?
Yeah, he might be.
Okay, Spanish, whatever the fuck it is.
He ain't black,
his
though.
skin is white, though. His skin is white.
In jail, he's gonna
I understand that.
Yeah.
I thought that too. I was like, damn, he gotta be Spanish because Cruz, that's a Spanish-ass last name, but he's a white male. Like, his skin is white, regardless of... Because you know what? That's another thing that I want to discuss. There's a lot of light-colored Spanish people and a lot of dark-colored, and this is where the whole topic of Afro-Latinos comes into play, because it's like at the end of the day, y'all, we all go through the same shit. YG and his dude, Sad Boy Loco, that he signed up for 100 Records, they made a whole song about how blacks and browns, they all go through the same shit. And because in LA, there's in the West Coast, there's a lot of separation between Mexicans and black people. So they kind of just got together and said, look, y'all black, we're brown, we still go through the same shit.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, what I was trying to say about
he's
this...
not brown.
But then I'm trying to say, he's not brown, he's a white male. Like, his skin is white, and the media is over here painting this picture of this guy. Like, they won't call it for what it is, and that shit frustrates me so much. They won't call him a terrorist because he's not brown, he's not Muslim, he's this white male, regardless of his last name being Cruz or not. Exactly. He's an orphan, troubled past, fuck all that. That guy's a terrorist. That shit just really bothers me because you have all these media people and news channels with huge followings, and they won't call it for what it is. What y'all think about that?
Yeah, I agree with you. I just feel like I don't know why the media, they always paint it like that. I don't know who's in control of writing, articles and stuff like that. Just like when there was an article I seen online that they had a cover of a black dude shooting a cop bigger than the article that bigger than the shooting of 17 people who got killed. So I mean, we still continue every day. We're gonna be battling with that, but at the end of the day, 17 people lost their lives. And, you know what I'm saying, parents lost their kids. They will never be able to hug their kid. They will never be able to have a conversation with their kid. And, you know what I'm saying, just their future is gone just by off of nigga, you know what I'm saying? For real.
No, for real.
I'm just saying, he a nigga, no, that's some flawed shit. And they always want to say, oh, can I start turning up? I'm about to little turn up right quick. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
I'm getting tired of y'all every time. They always want to say he's a trouble kid, trouble past. Look, bitch, I'm black. You know what I'm saying? Look, we suffer through depression all the time. Bitch, cause we broke. You know what I'm saying? And we go through a lot of stuff with family and a lot of things, health and a lot of stuff that happens. But you don't see us going shooting up schools and shit like that. So stop saying oh, he's a trouble kid and you want to show sympathy to him. Nah, put that nigga in the month. Put him in the public PC, you know what I'm saying? Get it. I hope his ass get, you know what I'm saying? By one of them little molesters and shit who like little boys who look like him. You know what I'm saying? Keep getting every day. Talking about.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
No, for real, man. I don't like that shit.
Listen, we all felt that.
Yeah, no, bro. I just hope that they get some type of justice, and I don't believe that just killing him off would definitely even have any type of justice, only because he wouldn't be suffering.
I was gonna say that, yeah.
Because the parents are now alive and they're living without their kids.
Yeah.
And it's just they're gonna have to live with that for the rest of their life. Right. Why am I just gonna kill you off? It's gonna take you 2 seconds for me just to put you down. You're gonna be 6 feet under, and it's painless, rather than going and sitting there actually getting tortured.
Like you said, with the people having compassion, y'all saw that video. Did you see that video?
She was patting his back and doing all that.
I was hearing, bro, what?
And his mug shots, it looked like he didn't have no... You get stopped. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you run away from a cop, a black person, or a minority runs away from a cop, you see their mug shots, they're going to have beat up scars or something, but he looked like it ain't happened to him.
They just took
Exactly.
him. Yeah, I seen like a
Like,
video.
what the fuck?
Oh.
Crazy.
I seen like a video when they were putting him down, like when they were getting him, like handcuffing
Yeah.
him. He was just laying there, and they were just like handcuffing him like it was nothing. If it was somebody else,
Oh, they would have beat.
they would have like.
bricks out.
ended
If it was
his
me?
whole-
No,
Yeah.
as light as I am, I'm still black.
Yeah, they beat.
It
Yeah,
was-
they
it was
even
crazy.
beat. He would not even beat, like they would shoot him.
Right, yeah,
They
something,
gonna shoot
right,
him.
exactly.
That's
It was
true.
crazy. I was just like, damn, like people, like now people have like kids, they send them to school, and now their kids not coming home. Like that's so sad. That is
Yeah.
so sad.
Like I don't understand how can they label somebody a mentally ill child or whatever.
First thing they go
You know
to
what I'm
rape.
saying? And then you want to charge them with premeditated murder. Like how is somebody who's mentally ill, mentally not stable, able to plot that thing? He like what they
He
saying
knew
according
exactly
to
what
it.
he-
Yeah,
exactly.
he
He
turned
knew
on the
what
fire
he was doing.
alarm, turning on the fire alarm, knowing that they're gonna have a drill that all the people gonna have to leave, get out of class and whatever they practice the drill. So knowing that, damn, if I pull the fire alarm, everybody's gonna go out. So that's open field for me to, you know what I'm saying, shoot people.
Yeah.
How can a mentally ill person be able to think of something like that?
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
100%.
You motherfuckers, man.
My question to you guys, because you think about it, this hit close to home. So anybody out there listening out of state, this happened right here in Broward County.
Yeah, like
We're
30
in
minutes
South
away.
Florida. This is that shit hit close to home. And luckily, I didn't know anybody that was it was none of my friends or family that were affected by it. But of course, my thoughts and prayers go out. We were talking about these mass shootings continue to happen. They continue to happen. And it feels like nothing is being done. There's like a whole cycle. We talk about gun control, but then when you really think about it, because I was saying, yeah, we do need gun control. But at the same time, it's just kind of like, is that really, do y'all think that really is the answer? Because I know a guy who was a former FBI agent.
Hold on, girl, you working with 12?
No. I know him. No, girl.
Girl, boy, man. No, girl. I'm a whole man out here. You know what I'm saying?
There's so many girls in here. I had to say girl.
What?
No, because I looked at her and I said no, girl. No, the reason I know him is because working at the radio news station and just
Oh God.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Listen.
You see what I'm saying? We're going to stop talking about 12 now.
The fuck?
Feds watching.
Oh, yeah.
Feds, y'all just
They
chill,
probably
man. We just
are,
trying to do a
yo.
little
Can
podcast.
you not? Can we just?
You see how the light
What
just...
I'm saying,
Y'all
y'all
see how
really.
the light just went? I'm telling you. All right.
They're watching
Listen,
it
keep
right
talking
through-
shit.
They
My
watch-
apologies. My apologies, wherever y'all at.
This camera's in here.
They
Y'all
listening
probably
to
in the
us.
camera.
It's really our phones.
Yes, that's true.
Because you ever
Twelve.
had like a time where you say something
And you hear
and you
some-
see it, like you go on Instagram and it's on your
Oh,
phone.
they listening.
That
They
shit
listening.
is so
yeah. They
crazy.
listening,
I
yeah.
think that's why.
Hey, 12, how you doing, Justin? From the FBI department. Motherfucker,
Bro, and it's
stop
so
being so
crazy.
damn
Like,
nosy.
I'll be like, damn, I'm finna give me some new bundles from AliExpress, and then boom.
AliExpress.
AliExpress new bundles. I'm like,
listen.
whoa, that's crazy.
I could just imagine the people like who's listening to everybody's conversation. They probably hear some crazy ass shit like
I
this.
know, right?
Damn, this nigga don't even know his girl cheating. Just got done cheating on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Or he got done cheating on his girl.
Oh my god. Well, anyways.
Oh, yeah.
The
Yeah,
reason I know
so-
the guy is because working at a news station, I come across a lot of people as they work in the office or whatever, and it's a news station. We discuss politics and news. The guy I ran his show for, he's a former FBI agent. I don't know if I want to disclose his name, but just know I know him because I ran his show when he had a whole week there, and I covered his show, and he was really talking about gun control. This was before the shooting. And he was saying, I just don't, and then I was thinking like, damn, he's right. Him as an FBI guy, like former, he used to work obviously for the FBI. He would have to, even now that he doesn't work for them, he has to go every year to renew his license and has to do these drills every year. The average person has to renew it, it's every 7 years? Like, does that even make any type of sense to you?
Oh yeah, but I don't.
You don't.
No, I don't know.
You don't.
I'm
Do
just
y'all see? Like, y'all see what I'm saying? Like, if you were to get your concealed license, you can renew it every 7 years. What happens in that span of time? Like, so then you start to think about, is like gun control really the answer, or should it be more school? Like, I'm just
No,
getting
I
at-
feel
Oh, I see
that
what you
in
mean.
the
I see
event
what
of
you
all
mean.
of it, that to a certain extent with gun control, but just like I say with drugs, you can access anything at any point. But as far as getting it legally, I think that they should be more hoops to go through because I feel like guns are so easy to get to. And then if you have like, just like him, he was able to go get a gun because he has no record. He's a Florida citizen. He can go ahead and obtain it without a license. And look what he did. Because legally in Florida, you can have it at home, in your workspace, and in your car. Mm-hmm. Other than that, you don't need a license for that. So, I mean, anybody can go pick up a gun. And
you go to the gun show. Matter of fact, the gun show is going to be...
There's a lot of gun shows.
I got to go to the gun show, too. You motherfuckers out here killing niggas. I got to scrap
anywhere. But I was saying because I'm just like, what? Because I hate seeing this happen. Like, you know, I have a bunch of little cousins. You have a child, like... Right. We think it's never gonna happen, but like there was just this lockdown in Palm Beach State.
But that's exactly what I was talking to him about because only in Florida that you have a mass shooting where kids still want to joke about having guns and making threats and knives because there was probably 3 posts this past week after it happened that schools getting shut down. They're doing the mandatory. I know in Port St. Lucie there was a school. There was a guy he had on Snapchat a hit list. And the police went over there, arrested him and everything. And I'm just like, okay. And then it was like a 6th grader with a knife on the bus or some shit like that. And I'm like, why are you guys taking this shit like a joke? Like, is it really, you guys want to go to jail now?
You know what? Yeah, you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to agree with Uncle Charla. You know, shout out to Charlamagne the God. I'm going to agree with him. There's something wrong with people in Florida because...
No, but it is the food that they sending people in Florida. We're really crazy. Like, mine don't, you know what I'm saying?
We're not like the rest of the world.
Like,
we really
my thought
a whole different type of breed.
For real.
Just take a look at Steph, have a conversation with him, and then
like, my thought process is just different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's from Florida.
So, you just automatically know. That nigga
so I'm like, all right. So how they talking about regulating gun control? Like, oh, they want to prevent anybody from not getting guns. You gotta think about this. Just imagine somebody coming to your house robbing. You think I got motherfucking time to hold on? Don't kill me. Let me call 12 to come save me. Nah, you gonna have to protect yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But I agree with you saying like they should regulate in terms of like who to allowed to have guns, obtain guns and all that. But at the end of the day, you can go on YouTube and learn how to make a weapon.
Yeah, you can learn how to make. Well, he had an AR-15. You can learn how to do that on Google.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like what they need to do, they need to improve the security in schools all throughout the United States. They need to have just like how we go to the damn airport and we gotta go to the metal detector.
You know, I said that.
Everybody has to do that.
Said that, like. Cause like on the cruise that I just went on, like when we got off the boat like to go on the island, then we had to go through the most. Yeah. And when we came back, we had to do the most. So I'm like, this is how school should be.
Yeah, we paying taxes, motherfucker. Y'all want to take them damn
exactly.
Cut our damn check.
Like that.
Might
as well improve the security. At the end of the day, it's because damn. Imagine I know you're a parent. You know what I'm saying. So just imagine when I become a parent. You know what I'm saying. I can't even imagine like.
Right.
I can't imagine you being a parent either. I can't imagine you being a parent
I ain't
either.
gonna have my kids. I'm gonna tell, listen, son, look, I'm gonna teach you how to shoot and everything. Look, keep that scrap.
Oh my God.
Hey, go to school. Don't nobody know you got a scrap, but just know they start busting. Bust that nigga. For real. For real. Because at the end of the day, I'm just being real. Because look, I know y'all might say, oh, this sounds crazy. Kid come with school, but no, I want my son to protect himself. Because look, at a time, you know what I'm saying? Imagine if this happened and my son got a scrap. Oh, nigga, well, we good. But let him come in there. As soon as he open that door, we busting at his ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, but I'm just like, for real.
And of course, it's not going to go down that way.
Yeah, but not, you know what I'm saying?
He would be able to go ahead and try to.
Right.
Yeah, for real, because I don't want to be. I don't want my kids to be scared and a pussy ass nigga who got a gun shooting because he's crazy. No, I want you to protect yourself. At the end, because America not doing it for us.
No,
they ain't got. You know what I'm saying? They're not.
So
I don't want to mourn over my child. I want my son to protect himself.
Exactly. That reminds me of a post I saw on Instagram. It said, "Why y'all think there's no mass shootings in the hood? Because motherfuckers know
they know. Go to the hood. Go to the club. That Black Panther. They know niggas was strapped in Black Panther. Watching
yes.
What?
Ain't no shit going on.
I want a motherfucker. Let me see. Caucasian to come in and try to do some shit. Bitch, we ready. Fuck you talking about?
Oh my God.
For real. Hey, you gotta let them know. This is a reality. I don't know who they raise, what type of kids they raise, but nah, we raise different type of kids. Bitch, you gotta protect yourself. Because at the end of the day, that's how we are. We got each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's sad. let me. I know kind of y'all laughing and shit, but
no, yeah, you're right, right.
On some serious note, like condolences to the parents and the families and all that. But come on, America, y'all gotta do something about this, man, for real. Like you guys have to.
There has to be some type of justice,
Yeah,
and I am just hoping to God that we actually like reap something out of this. And even with the post that they had made about all the victims, they were all white people too that
they died. They killed,
right?
And it wasn't even that they had to be. So I mean, now we get to see on the side of let's see how the justice system is for that white people.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be a little bit different
Asian,
now because it's
Asian
not just the black community that is getting the minority that's gonna be targeted. To see, okay, white on white crime now. Let's see how they're gonna play their cards out because now it's always either a cop versus minority or black on black crime. There's never ever really been the white on white, like what's gonna happen to see what it is. So I mean, I'm ready to see what the fuck the outcome's gonna be because this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
was a black person died? Because I seen a video.
And I don't think
but
so.
I saw
they were all.
Oh, but this is a video I want to show y'all. Look, y'all just look at this video.
Yeah, go ahead.
Again,
I do want to say that, you know, and I personally...
Let me save this just to talk about it.
Let me see, go ahead.
12, I know this is a conspiracy about all this.
Oh, I seen that video.
Look, that's a black girl right there with the shoes. Right there?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all can see.
Maybe she was injured.
No, she was...
There was a lot of
that's
was this one of the victims?
Yeah, this is like during the time some kid was recording this. And we gonna post it for y'all to see. Just
yo, I have not seen any of that. I refuse to watch that stuff because that shit's gonna make me so mad. And I'm a parent already, so it's just like I don't even want to put myself in any type of fear to even have doubt and not have confidence and faith that my child is going to be safe.
I can't watch that.
Just look at the girl with the shoes.
Yeah,
that's a black girl.
That she could be injured though.
No,
that's what I thought. They said that 17 people were injured.
You seen that video? But watch. After that, they're gonna.
Oh
that is so crazy, yo. That.
Watch, they're gonna look. That's a black girl. You see that? But they ain't show her.
That's crazy.
That's a black girl, right?
They didn't show her in the movie.
No, I'm just. I don't know if she's black. Is she black?
It do look like a black girl though.
It do look like a black girl. I don't know. Maybe.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
They're everywhere. Look. There's like bodies everywhere.
Do you see how scarred these people might be?
And I don't even like how people post now online. Like I didn't post it on my page like that right there. I can't because at the end of the day, there's a family member that's gonna be online. They don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? Show some respect. Y'all always want to post shit for views and likes and shit. Come on, pay some damn respect for these people because motherfuckers sending that to me and everything. I was like, nah, I ain't posting that. I'll post like pictures and you know what I'm saying. But I don't want to post shit like that, not to go viral to get likes. Hell no.
And this is why this is why I love Steph. Because
this family, I just think about a parent going online and
seeing their child.
Exactly.
They want to because if I post it, motherfucker take it, repost it, and ain't no telling where it can go.
Yeah, right.
And then the parent might watch. You don't want to see your daughter. You don't want to. You don't remember your daughter like that.
And then it just like the memory of everything just comes back to you. It's gonna end up haunting them.
You know what I'm saying? Because
I know they're afraid to even go to that school. Like I would be scared to go back to school. They're
traumatized. And Parkland, it's crazy because that area that's a you know what I'm saying a good area. There ain't no hood and nothing like that. So it's like crazy. And one of the things too in the interview, all the kids. I wanted to say another thing for these kids who's watching. If y'all in high school, middle school, camera 1, 2, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, if you see some kid, some unusual activity that this kid has, like.
Report it.
Tell the teacher.
Say something.
You know
because look at this. It could have been avoided.
It could have been every kid on the interview was saying.
Not only just that, even the simple comment that was made on the FBI page. That boy had commented on the and was like flagged that he was gonna be some mass murderer and that he was studying to be like a Muslim because he wanted to be a terrorist or some stupid shit.
And his whole Instagram was filled with guns and everything before it got shut down. So, like, if y'all see something, if y'all see any unusual activities of a kid, if you see him getting picked on or whatever, and y'all feel like this kid might come back and he might come back and shoot, tell the teacher, tell the principal, tell your local sheriff, tell your mom, tell your dad, tell somebody. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Tell somebody aware. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's probably my thing.
But say, and we can say because they were warned.
Exactly.
How about
there was so many warnings out there?
Yeah.
How about these people actually take action? Cause clearly there was no action taken with this guy. If people were worried about this guy, and they were, kids said that he had like, oh, he's gonna do.
Yeah, there wasn't
Shocked
surprise.
on who it was, yeah,
it wasn't shock of who
That's
it was.
crazy.
And that's how come now. That's what I was saying. That I'm glad that they are now taking precaution, like, to go ahead and take everybody. Like, all these kids think that it's a joke to sit here and play online with the knives and the guns and shit.
Yeah.
And now the cops are just like, okay, let's go. You want to joke about it? Come on, you're going to get tried. Because at the end of the day, it's just like, nobody can be trusted nowadays. And no matter the age, no matter the sex, no matter the color, your nationality, nothing matters anymore. Because now this is just a domestic terrorist.
Yeah, y'all lock other
terrorists. That's what they are.
That is scary. And it's happening so often now.
And too fast.
Because
what is it? We're not even like 3 months into the year. Like the first quarter of the year.
Was the day.
And
it happened on Valentine's Day.
Ash Wednesday, Valentine's Day.
I think alright, I won't say that because I was gonna say. That's gonna be some ignorant shit. That's some serious topic, so I won't say it.
Alright, well,
that's sad. It happened on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is supposed to be a day of love. You know
and
what I'm saying?
Ash Wednesday too. Yeah, it was at church. I was like, I was praying for those victims. I was like,
they want to say his mom died and this and that, bitch.
I don't care about that because at the end of the day,
my mom died and I'm gonna kill everybody.
Exactly,
bitch.
That makes me so mad because there's so many kids that they lose their parents to drugs, get shot,
and we don't go there. I'm gonna go bust at a motherfucker. I'm gonna kill all these kids now.
Exactly. Like nobody says that. Nobody says that. So it's
suffering
just like
from depression. My ass, bitch. Minorities suffer depression every day.
We need to change the subject because this is making me mad.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, minorities, we suffer from depression every single day.
Exactly.
Whatever it is, health, your situation, whatever. But you don't see us gonna want to kill, bitch. Because if we really want to, we'll go, do some shit, do some damage. But we don't. So don't show no pity to a little kid who went through a little shit. His mom died, dad died, and all that shit.
Like, bitch, what? I was like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing?
I wouldn't even want to represent that kid. The lawyers, y'all.
Fuck that bitch who's representing him for real.
She just want to get that check. She want to get her little shine.
That's all she
She's all, I'm going to represent. Oh, it's okay. Bitch, I would have smacked him
Go
on the
ahead,
head.
represent him. But she was literally, like, rubbing him like this. Like, the judge was like, what happened?
I have to make a call really fast.
Oh,
okay.
all right.
Yeah, the judge was like given like is your name Nicholas Cruz or whatever, and then you see her like this, like, oh yeah, like I was like, what is this bitch doing? Yeah, I could not watch it. I was like, oh my god.
More of the story is, kids, if y'all see any kids who has any unusual activities, please report it to teacher, your mama, your daddy, principal, anybody. Just let them know, because at the end of the day, you can save a lot of lives.
Yep.
And shout out to the teacher who
that coach.
Yeah, the coach who saved, he covered himself. He covered over the kids who saved it. You know what I'm saying? I think
he was like a shield.
Yeah, he was like a shield. He shielded a couple students, shout out to him. You a real soldier, man, for real.
That's a real hero.
You're a real hero for real, man. Rest in peace, man. And that takes a lot of courage, and because there's a lot of motherfuckers they wouldn't have done that.
No,
right? They would have been hiding, left them kids type shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So definitely, we salute to you.
Facts. And again, rest in peace and our condolences and thoughts. But I kind of want to switch it up and talk about a little bit lighter subject. Yeah. Valentine's Day was just the other day. Right. I want to talk about Big Sean and Jane Aiko, about their situation. Mm-hmm. But Max, we'll tell you. Did you do anything for Valentine's Day?
I went on a cruise.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, to the Bahamas.
With who though?
With my family.
Oh, okay.
No man. No babe. Okay.
What about you, Steph? What'd you do for your lady? Tell us what you did.
I ain't do shit. You know what I'm saying? It's my mom's birthday on Valentine's Day. It's my mom's Valentine's Day. My mom's birthday on Valentine's Day. So, you know what I'm saying? Even though she wasn't here. But I'm just saying, see, I'm going to be a hypocrite now. You know what I'm saying? I know Valentine's Day is a day of appreciation and love. But on my end, I feel like, man, listen, if you cherish your girl and everything, you should show love every day.
Aww.
That's my...
Don't be that one.
What you mean, though?
Don't be that one. I hate boys that are like that.
I'm just saying, y'all get caught up to this whole holiday stuff and all that shit. But it's cool to show appreciation one day of love. I'm just saying... I can't show you love every day.
Yeah, you can. But Valentine's Day, that's the day that... Oh, my God, my lash.
Yo, what? What was that?
My eyelash.
Your eyelashes don't... Hold on, y'all. You got more, cause you got it's still on your eyes though. Yeah. That's a used one.
Another one. Yes,
an old
used one. That
Oh.
is so funny. Wow. And you was walking behind me. I know you seen it.
Nah, I ain't see it. I ain't looking at
just
you.
noticed.
I ain't looking
All right.
at
Okay. All right. So
I'm sorry.
yeah, like Valentine's Day is just that day that like you grow up knowing Valentine's Day is that day for your significant other. So you just know like that's the day it's supposed to be extra special. Yeah, you could show your girl love, but you need to be extra special that day. The fuck?
Keyword extra.
Yeah, like it needs to be extra. Like that's just that.
You don't think so? So you had a girlfriend. Do you have a girlfriend?
I mean, no, I ain't had a girlfriend.
You definitely know he got like 5 girlfriends.
No. You know what I'm saying? I'm just focusing on my business and stuff like that, so I ain't got time. You know what I'm saying for that.
Allegedly, but you know, one of those Insta thoughts hit your DM, you gonna be very
Jumping.
Hell no, even look if them they
Last week
Jumping.
you said otherwise.
I ain't saying nothing about dating type shit. What the fuck? Them hoes don't got no substance in their mind, bitch. Fuck, I want to date them hoes for. Fuck, we gonna talk about what conversation we have to talk about? No, cause like my conversation is different from what they gotta say. You know what I'm saying?
You're
like
very educated and
I'm not very. You know what I'm saying? The conversation just won't match. Y'all just look good. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
What are we talking
Okay,
about?
no. Freak ass. I keep telling y'all Spanish girls be freaky as hell. Y'all keep playing.
Who you trying to bust up in for? Please let me know.
Hold on, let me just make sure. Okay, so my question is, this is a question I wrote it down right here. Okay. All right, if you have a date for Valentine's Day, is sex at the end of the day? No, okay, let me rephrase that. All right, if you have a date for Valentine's Day, is sex a must at the end of the day? Ladies, elaborate.
Well, if that's your man, fuck yeah, you better give up that pussy. The fuck? You what? If he just went all extra out, you better give him something.
Right. I mean, if that's your man, yeah.
Mm-hmm, but if it's not your man, then absolutely not.
Exactly.
The fuck?
I wouldn't. Nah.
Unless, like, don't get me wrong, like, sometimes you do go, oh, I don't know, like, if you go out on dates and you really just kick it off.
Yeah, like sometimes it's just like,
it's just perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect. So it's like, you just don't add it. Yeah, you just don't add it. Like, sometimes it's just that good. Like, the moment is good. You just, like, end the night together.
Yeah.
That's it. But I mean,
and
if it's like but if it's like some, like you already know the vibe and end up like that, then
fuck,
you better what?
Freaky. Yeah, so I think it just depends on the date, because even if it is your first date, I don't care. Like, I mean, I don't care to admit it. I've had sex on a first date, like I really have, and to be honest,
you said, come again, say what?
I've had sex on a first date before, have you?
Yeah.
Because it's all about that feeling, and guess what? When I did that, I dated him. Right after that, we started dating. Everything felt like it clicked. Like, we clicked. First night was amazing, and then we started dating. And we were together for a few months, and then we broke up. But still, like, you don't know where it was going. And the only reason it broke up was because y'all know who. Jay.
Oh, my God. She about to die.
She gonna put you on blast.
Nah.
That extra eye roll.
Is it what?
Car's full.
Oh, shit. Let me see. Let me delete some. But, yeah.
I go. Okay.
So that's what I say. So, girls, if you out there, you had your little date, I don't think it's nothing wrong.
No, you goddamn right. You better get some pussy at the end of the day. Of Valentine's Day. Am I lying? Look, just think about it, fellas. You gonna buy her all this, take her to a date, all this, because you said it's a day of special. You said it's a day of a special day, right?
Right. Okay.
Goddamn right. So you tell me I'm gonna do all this, buy you presents, take you out to dinner, and at the end of the day you say, "Oh, baby, I'm tired."
Okay, but like we said, it depends on like the moment. Like if it's like a really good like vibe, y'all vibing, then sometimes you don't have to like end it with sex. Like,
exactly.
But if it's like the vibe is right and you're doing your like you know what? It's going.
There's no holding back.
Yeah, you just no holding back. You boom. That's how it happens. It just depends.
I feel like okay. It depends on how long you guys been dating. You know what I'm saying? Like if you've been dating for years, like if it's fresh. clearly you gonna have sex. Right. But if it's like 10, 20 plus years,
okay,
you know what I'm saying? It depends on the time frame because look, at the end of the day, we have sex all the time, so it ain't
exactly.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like Valentine's Day is like, okay, I get it's a day of appreciation, so I agree with you. We ain't had that, but I'm just saying, like, fresh and new. Listen, you ain't giving that pussy.
And then you go, I mean, especially you gonna think like, oh, she fucking with somebody else. Like,
I'm like, damn, she probably don't. Yeah,
why she not giving it to me?
Why she ain't giving it to me? I don't get all this shit. You talking about you tired?
If you did everything, yeah. I mean, unless you just one of those sucker ass niggas that will end up doing shit and you just annoying as hell, you gonna stay annoying as hell with giving me everything and I'm gonna leave your ass right where you standing.
Right, I hate a nigga like that.
Wait, say it again.
I want a nigga to put his foot down. Like,
I know.
Talk shit, right.
Can you repeat that? I didn't
There are just some niggas that are out there that are just like pushovers that they don't have no like them no backbone.
What do you mean by pushover though? Can you like elaborate on that?
They don't care about anything and like you can do any and everything and they'll forgive everything and they don't exactly
and they gonna jump.
Oh, like, yes man, yes
man. And there's just some niggas that like if you step out of line, a nigga's gonna put me in my place and if you can't put me in my place, you got to go.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. All right. See, I'm on these niggas. I got to defend some of them niggas, but I agree with y'all by experience learning. But okay.
You used to be a yes man.
Not so yes man, but look, just think about this. If you like y'all ladies always say this, y'all always say, "Oh, I want a man who shows me love, who shows me this, who do things for me, or go out the way for me, right? To show appreciation." But when a nigga do this shit, y'all want to this man a yes, like y'all just talking about right now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, of course, but there's like a certain limit.
But what if he's mad? If a nigga's madly in love with you, he gonna do whatever you want because he wants to see you happy.
Of course, and there's just certain things that if
like what? Give me an example. Yeah, y'all hypocrites. Y'all ladies some hypocrites for real.
No, it's not.
I'm glad we came on the talk.
No. It's just like, you know, okay, if you know in your head, like let's just say a movie comes out, let's just say the 50 Shades of Grey movie. Oh yeah, babe, let's go see that. And you're really like, oh no, I don't really fuck with that. I don't really want to go see it. But since you want to go see it, we're gonna go see it. And we go see the movie, and your vibe is gonna be off already
the whole time.
That whole time. So no, like if you don't want to go see the movie, nigga, tell me that you don't want to go see the movie, and I'll go with my friends to go see the movie. Right. For niggas to sit there and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go, and then just feel like, oh,
okay,
whatever.
but by him going is that because he values what you like. And even though he don't like it, he's gonna do it just because that what you like. I'm just saying. I'm gonna say hell no. There's no kink ass movie like that.
Okay,
y'all might go see
that's my point.
Because now,
but if I could understand. But if you know, he's really not even interested, and he's just gonna be like, and it's just like, no, like you know, you're not fucking with it, and you don't know what's going on, so you're just gonna sit there in the movie like.
Yeah, but sometimes dudes, they just want to go because look, my girl going and she likes it and she wants me to go with her and I may not like it because there's some things that I may invite you to go and you're not going to want to go.
I was just going to say that.
You're making a point.
Yeah,
you're trying to make a point.
My point is right. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
No. That was just a bad example.
Yeah, no, maybe not that example.
One of y'all, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I got all the comments for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm just saying because past, you know what I'm saying? All right, go ahead.
All right, here's a good example because this is like.
Take a little shot for this.
Oh God.
Shout out to all my niggas.
Go ahead,
Nancy. I ain't know, you know what I'm saying? We talking about niggas who really got good hearts out here who getting heartbroken because girls saying he doing too much.
No. Here's my example. Because I went through a situation like that, and yes, girls love guys who are loving and show up. You know, sometimes we'll send you flowers, maybe you're like, I don't know, do some nice shit. Oh, like you just notice the little things. We love that. Duh. Who the fuck wouldn't as a female? Right. But what we're saying is we don't like, because there's some people who just don't have opinions for themselves. Like everything you say, it's like, oh yeah, because she likes it, or because it's like, have your own fucking opinion. Okay. Or like if I'm saying something and you don't think it's right, put me in my place.
Y'all just want a nigga put you in the place.
When the time is right.
Exactly.
Right. And then here's
not every time.
Right, not every time, because then
niggas be controlling. Because they be like,
exactly,
you're doing too much.
Exactly, because you don't want to be controlling either. So here's the thing. Here's my example, because I'm a sucker for people who are very caring and just, I'm a Capricorn. Like, I'm passionate as fuck. So when I love you, I love you. And
I mean, in that bitch.
Like, I will do whatever it, like, to be with, and I don't care about anything, because I love you. So that's just the type of person I am. But, okay, so one time, this dude, he was trying to take me out, and I liked him, you know. He was very nice to me, and I get along with a lot of people. So we're here. He takes me out to the date. I want to try. I don't even know where this kid is at, but let me tell you what happened. He was very handsome. He took me out to the Cheesecake Factory, and I was like, all right, let me go because he's nice. He's
romantic ass
nigga. Cheesecake Factory. So we had an amazing conversation throughout dinner. Don't know, that was probably my camera. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just keep going until I finish the story, then I'm gonna go check. So we were having an amazing dinner, right? Like we were laughing, we were conversating, and then we like went out. He tried to kiss me. I think he did kiss me, but then after that, like just on the lip, like a quick peck.
So how did he try? Like he just
like we were sick because after dinner.
That old scrish thing.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, lame man.
No,
I ain't talking about them type of. You know what I'm saying?
No. Because here's the thing. Let me finish my story. So. You want that as a female. You want a guy you can conversate with. Like, everything was going so good. Mm-hmm. And then we, like, sit down after dinner just to, like, you know, sit down and talk more because the conversation was going really good. He does that thing, kisses me, whatever. The night ends. Like, didn't do nothing after that. It was literally that simple peck. That's it. Bye. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Days later, this guy is, like, I want to hang out with you, like, controlling me already after this one date. Like, after this one date, controlling, like, where are you going tonight? I'm working. Like, oh, I want to see you tonight, even if it's just for a little bit. Like, no, I can't. I'm working. I had plans to go out to the club. We went out to the club I went out to the club with my people. He's like, oh, I'm gonna go out too. And I'm there. I'm vibing in the club and I see my friends, my guy friends, my girlfriends. I'm not really paying attention to him because I told him from jump. I was like, look, I have plans to go here with these people.
Exactly.
But he gets in his feelings like, oh my god, you weren't paying attention to me, blah blah blah. Like, that's the type of nigga we don't want.
Okay.
But then he did this. The next day he kept pushing. He had delivered a huge like bouquet, and because I had told him like my favorite color. This huge thing of flowers and expensive ass chocolate, like teddy bear type shit, and I said, "Bro, this shit is creepy as fuck." Like, exactly. But you have to, it's like a you want that, but it's like, yo,
it's with a certain like when you guys get to a certain level. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean, when you guys when you actually have feelings for him, and you're like, wow, like you really went all out. Yeah. But if it's in the beginning, you're like, okay.
Yeah, that's doing. So yeah, y'all. Okay, I understand what y'all saying by.
So the typical guy will be like, "Bitch, don't you want that? Don't you want the flowers? Don't you want the rose? Like the
I get what you mean. Like in terms of like doing too much, but you gotta understand like how a nigga mind works.
Oh yeah, tell us how a nigga mind works. Okay. I don't understand, y'all.
All right, so y'all gotta understand like how a nigga first you gotta understand where he come from, and how many women he been dealt with in his life. Sometimes that type of dude right there, he probably only dealt with one or two girls or one at the most. You know what I'm saying? So he likes you, so he wants to, in his mind, he feels like by me doing this, I want to show her that I really like her. You know what I'm saying? That she's going to show him it back. But at the end of the day, it's like he's doing too much.
Right. Yeah.
So
but he don't notice
it's inexperienced.
But it's going to turn him into...
Then he's gonna turn him into a savage. He's gonna turn into a savage.
Oh, sorry for
what I was gonna say was that I actually had somebody that I was talking to for some time. You know who it is. I'm not gonna say no names, but you know who it is.
Hold on.
No. And I'm just like, this guy had no life. Like his life was like revolving around me. Okay, like I walked in his life and I was like his light. Okay, I would, and then I met him around like the hurricane. So like, of course I ain't got shit to do. I'm gonna talk to you all day.
Fellas, y'all better listen up. I'm telling y'all, peep game how they work.
So yes. Anyways. Around that time, so I was talking to him like every day, and then I like got back onto my shit, like getting everything on a roll, and then like I didn't respond as often. He's like, "Yo, where are you at?" Blowing up my phone, texting, calling, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, nigga, relax, like what the fuck? And I'm just like, that right there is overbearing. Like because I'm not working. I shouldn't even be talking to you. And then I'm at work and you're texting me all day. I get off on my break and everything. You want to be on the phone? Like, nigga, go do something.
Yeah. Well, that's the type of nigga, like I was saying, in terms of he ain't got shit going or he ain't got nothing to do or he not experienced with women. So, if he got one and feel like that, oh, damn, I can see myself, a future with her. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's seeing farther than you are. You probably say, oh, we just talking whatever. But he's saying, oh, I want this to be I'm going to do everything I can to keep her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then it's just like you're suffocating me and you're not even here with me, like even at this physical moment. So it's just like I couldn't even imagine being serious with somebody and me just meeting you and you're like that. So it's just like that's what throws it off. So
yeah, I agree. You know what I'm saying? I just don't, one thing I don't agree with is like how y'all girls, y'all be online talking about niggas ain't shit, niggas doing this, niggas ain't that. Y'all gotta understand it's certain type of niggas. Don't put us all in the same category.
Sometimes we be lying.
I know. Sometimes niggas be lying. I ain't
gonna. Then we gotta bear on.
Yeah, you know. Okay, there is that's true. You know what I'm saying? But not all of us are. Like, okay, I can't speak upon no other nigga. I'm just going by, huh?
But yourself.
Yeah, but by observation. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like, okay, so let's say for me for example. You know what I'm saying? So when I was younger, earlier, probably about like 17, 18 type shit. But I feel like God, he put that on me. He's like, yeah, nigga, you deserve this, because I was talking a lot of shit before. You know what I'm saying? So, I met this one girl and I was crazy. Like I was crazy. I told you I was crazy for her. Right now, she listening to me. Hey, we cool now. We cool. You know what I'm saying? We friends and all that. But I couldn't. Now my mind like, how the fuck I used to do that shit? I couldn't even like imagine myself how I am now to do that. How I was. But what is that? That's by inexperience. I was inexperienced of somebody who I actually really liked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what I wanted to do, I wanted to impress her. I wanted to be around her. Just talking to her made my day. You know what I'm saying? And I try to just go out my way. Just going out my way to...
Yeah, but even if a girl puts you on beat, because I would always try to like get him to understand certain things, because like I'm such a go-getter. Like my head's always spinning. There's always something going on. I always have an idea. Always want to do something. And he... Like, when you try to have an intellectual conversation with somebody and their mind like, their mind is only so big, and, like, you have so much going, and they, like, you can't even have a conversation with them because their response is, yeah, oh, that sounds cool. Like, at that point, it's just like, you lost me. You fucking lost me.
Yeah, that's you know what I'm saying?
They with a boss ass mindset.
Exactly.
Yeah,
just
you know what
to
I'm
like
saying?
install a little bit inside.
Yeah, but that's
like, teach me stuff.
Yeah, but that's different. That's what y'all like, because there's a lot of girls who don't think like the way y'all think. There's other girls who, you know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you, I got comebacks for y'all all day.
Oh my
you know what I'm saying?
But look, I'm a Gemini, so
me too.
We click good. Okay, so
you know what I'm saying? So you
like,
feel me? So if you Gemini, you can feel what I'm saying.
Right, I do feel you. Like, but like with me, like with guys, like when a guy is crazy about me, I don't like it.
Yeah.
But when I have to go, like, try to, like, it's like a mission. Like, I want to figure out, like, I want to make you fall for me. And then when you fall for me, it's like, okay, I'm done. I'm done.
So that's
like, mission complete. Yeah. Like,
and that goes in depth with that's human nature. You know what I'm saying? Like, people, like, by me even, I'm glad that shit happened to me with her. For real, because I want to be who I am today. I'll be a sucker ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? Sucker for love ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just trying to tell you, like, at the end of the day, I gotta protect my heart the same way y'all trying to protect your heart, I gotta protect my heart too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna show so much love and it's not gonna be reciprocated, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I learned from her. Like, I learned from her, like, I did way too much and doing too much. I realized, I was doing too much. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna have to wrap up soon.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is, look, man.
What are you saying?
How do you feel about like how, like, I seen something on Twitter. It was like, this generation, everybody cheats on each other, but you just got to be that person's favorite.
I agree.
Do you agree?
Yep.
I agree 100%.
Yep.
Like, everybody cheats, like, but everybody everybody has like their has hoes. Basically, everybody has hoes, but everybody has a favorite one. Like, the main, basically like a main. Do you agree with that? Like, the main is always the favorite. But they have
I
more.
mean, there's no denying it at this standpoint, because that's what it is. It's almost normal. Like,
it's normal. And that's so sad.
But see, all right,
but it's normal as fuck.
That's different, because I'm being a hypocrite. But I'm telling y'all, I'm being a hypocrite, but I'm telling y'all. No, I'm telling y'all, like, how a male, you shouldn't think like that, but as a male, you don't want knowing that your girl dealing with some other nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But us, y'all gotta. It's
we gotta understand that you're gonna have a bunch of hoes.
Yeah,
okay, fuck all y'all.
It's not about having a bunch of hoes
and all that.
Though. Wait, can y'all?
Go ahead.
You spit it
Yeah,
out.
go ahead. Let it out.
Okay, hypocrite. I'm telling you, it's hypocrite shit. But it's some physical thing. It's a physical. It's something that's the demonic shit that comes to male as a male body for real.
Yeah,
you gotta
y'all be
understand.
thinking what your dick said.
Yes, and that's that. We live in a world of sin, right?
Oh my god.
Don't we?
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
So men have. That's our problem. When we see a girl, right? We see a girl, damn, big ass fat. Let me just go dip and dab right quick. But I got my wifey right here. I love her to death, and I want to be where I want to do everything with her. Fuck. But no, I'm telling you. Wait. I'm saying I'm not agreeing with that. You, as a real man, a real nigga, gonna understand. Like, listen, what you got at home? What you got at home? Fuck that temptation. That's the devil. That's the devil telling you don't go. Damn, that bitch, I want to try, but I ain't gonna do it because I got my wife at home, my kids and all this. It ain't worth it.
But I even feel that.
But a lot of niggas think like that. A lot of niggas like, let me just smack right quick. But y'all girls, the problem with y'all girls is not the problem. But the thing y'all girls think in your mind, y'all think like, oh. When he cheats on you, you think like, oh, she look better than me, she pretty than me, she better.
No.
Because I seen the last bitch and
hell no. Because I seen bitches, you be like, you sized me.
Yeah, exactly. Like I always tell niggas, listen, if you don't cheat on me,
it better be a bad bitch.
Bad because I don't.
So that proves my point even more though. That proves my point that we just smack because it's a piece of meat. That's it. I don't mean to say like ladies because y'all like women and all that, but like you know what I'm saying.
Like it's just.
So y'all, I know you know what I'm saying?
It's just pussy that's
it's
there.
It's just pussy that, like, damn, just...
But
it's there, you can get it. So
like dogs, when you got a dog,
you
grab a food, like, you got a piece of meat, a dog. What's that dog, you may be the owner, right? You the owner, and the dog listens to you, right? I got a ribs. Freshly made ribs. I got that ribs right to that dog's face. You think that dog's gonna listen to you?
Hell no, I can't gonna listen to
That's what I'm trying to say. That's how I'm trying to.
That dog gonna risk it all. The
dog gonna risk it all, even though he gonna get his ass beat for not listening to the owner. Fuck it.
Yeah,
gonna do it and then go back. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that's how. Like that's
niggas is dogs though, so it makes sense. The niggas,
that's what they call my dogs. Yeah.
Right, niggas are dogs.
No, but there's certain dogs that understand. All right, that's that rib, but then he gonna the owner right there. Watch it. I dare you touch that motherfucker. Ribs.
Okay, you know quick question. Do niggas treat their side bitches better than their mains?
Yes.
Okay, well, I've experienced when I was the main and I knew about a side chick that she got dogged. But when the tables turned,
oh shit! What the fuck?
I guess the side bitch gets treated the best. I can say that.
I 100% agree.
Side bitches get treated better than the main.
So crazy.
But it depends. Like for a lady situation or male. Like
no, ladies.
Being as a lady, as a
side bitch.
I've
been a side bitch where I know there is a main girl and he treated me like.
And I've heard from guys that they end up staying with that girl because it's somebody that they've been with for years and so on and so forth. But they want that they want that experience.
We don't want
that
headache.
It is.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We got the main chick, but she don't give a headache. And sometimes at the end of the day, sometimes
they get headaches. They don't get head. And the side bitch gives you a ton of head.
Side, you know what I'm saying? Side bitch, they doing shit better. She outworking the main chick. You know what I'm saying? So the main chick. I don't come home tired. Man, God, that's why, bitch. All right, bitch. I'm gonna go my side, bitch, tomorrow.
Oh my God.
No, for real.
Oh my God.
You not okay, ladies. As a wifey, you gotta defend your position. As a wife, you know what I'm saying, and as a man too.
People will take advantage of it.
Yeah,
I gave my nigga everything, and I got dogged.
Dog the fuck out. Dog the fuck out. Pop pussy every day, 24/7.
Exactly.
And still got dogged the fuck out.
Yeah.
Like seriously, so it's like I don't know.
It depends on the person who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Because there's certain niggas. Some niggas like I won't say because I'm camera and shit like that, but like I got somebody I know. You know what I'm saying? The nigga. Got a wifey. No, I won't say that.
Okay,
all right. So all I'm saying, because then that motherfucker, that shit gonna go crazy. It's gonna bite me in my ass in the long run. They gonna be snitching. I ain't gonna snitch. But all I'm saying is that look, at the end of the day, as a man, we got our wifey, and if we're happy, at the end of the day, if you're happy with your wife and all that, your girl, whatever, you don't want to seek elsewhere. Exactly. You feel me? So there has to be some type of reason, there has to be some type of disconnect for him to seek, you know what I'm saying? As a real man. I'm talking about real man. Right. I'm not talking about this niggas. Little boy. There's some niggas who just like, I got her, I love her, and she do everything for him, but he's still gonna dog out. That's not a real man. No. So I'm talking, I only can speak on behalf of a real man. Why do you think niggas do that? Like the same thing with the dog with the bone thing. Yeah, it's the same bone. Yeah, it is. That's simple as that. I know y'all ladies can't understand it, but it's as simple as a dog. The owner telling you not to eat the bone, and the dog gonna eat it because it's just some shit that going in our body that the devil don't put on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But as a real man, you gotta understand. Like, listen, no, that's not right. That's that temptation. That's you know what I'm saying?
Moral of the story: if your man wants a threesome, give him a threesome.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you damn right.
I believe in all jokes aside, I don't know why
my wife, you better, girl, you better know. You young.
No,
but
I don't know
ain't gonna be no
Let
two
me
niggas
stop.
though. Hell no, bitch. Ain't no niggas smacking my wife. Bitch gonna be two girls.
Let me stop. Okay, you know what? Next topic, because I'm not gonna lie, this subject is very touchy.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Wrap it up. 10 minutes.
All right. Okay.
We're gonna have to pack up fast.
All right, let's cover things that we
last
can post.
Last thing we want. Well, I mean, if you guys want to talk about it, now we can talk about this whole Tekashi All-Star Weekend, which by the way, I didn't really. Yeah. I want to say, do y'all think what Jay and Aiko did was cheating?
With the whole dating thing that they were talking about on the Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
And the situation that it was like before they actually started dating, that they like basically went on a date as friends. But she was with her other guy, like she was with her boyfriend, but she went out as friends with Big Sean. But I don't think that that's bad, because I think that
I don't think that it depends on your intentions, you know, like your intentions on the date. But if you're going out as friends, I don't feel like,
but unless we have those friends that is just like, ooh, this is a potential babe. That if you have that mindset,
well, here's the thing.
That's the intentions. Like, you gotta have the right intentions. Like, you gotta have the right intentions on going onto the date. But if it's like,
and it shouldn't even be called a date. Even though he called it a date, she at the end of the day said, okay, but I'm going to you as a friend.
Yeah.
But another thing that we gotta because I just said it because I wanted to talk about this, because a lot of people were coming at me on Instagram talking about, oh, that was totally cheating, blah blah blah. But she mentioned that she and her man were in bad terms. Yeah. He was moving out of the apartment, and Big Sean invited her on a date, but she said no. Like, I'll also not say no, but she said I'll go as friends. And then she told her man, I'm going to this basketball game. And then they're high profile people.
Exactly, and I don't think, even with her acknowledging him, I don't think it's bad, because I would have did the same thing. Like, I don't care.
Right, if she's having like problems with her man and stuff like that, like, that's different.
I'm gonna go to courtside, bitch, sit on that wooden floor with Big Sean and just go as a friend. And, it turned out to be really good for her. She got his whole fucking face tatted.
I
know. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. That happened to me one time. Okay, a lot of shit happens to me.
Oh my God.
No, but okay, here's the thing. Okay, so the guy that I told y'all about the first date thing, remember I was saying that we started dating? Well, me and him were on bad terms. And fuck boy, y'all know who it is. Well, he showed up again, so then that's where it all fell down. But we're on bad terms, me and another guy from other shit. And he goes, and we were, like I said, we were on bad terms. Then he shows up and he's like, do you want to go out to eat? And I'm like, damn, but I'm still dating, boy over here. Mm-hmm. But should I go out and date? And I did, but nothing happened. I was like, I never cheated. I said, I never cheated, though. And I was like, I did the same shit she did. She went out, I went out as friends. The intentions were just to, like, catch up as friends, go out to dinner as friends.
Thing too.
I never cheated. So I don't think she cheated.
Yeah, I had my ex try to tell me that I cheated because there was, like, a guy, and even in middle school, it was like, oh, my God, he was a crush, da-da-da-da. But they were like, oh, yeah, I was a boyfriend or whatever. And in high school, we ended up catching up again, and we went to Chipotle, and he paid for my food, and they made the biggest thing out of it. Wow. You went out with your ex. Like, it is not that serious. I did not even sleep with him. I don't even consider him an ex, so just get that out there.
Right. Do Do you think she cheated?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Like there's boys like I dated back in like high school. Well, there's this one that he loves me so much. And it doesn't make no fucking sense. Like, but he will like, he's always trying to take me out. Like, and I like sometimes like I let him take me out, and there's nothing that right. There's nothing that happens. Like he literally just takes me out, and then like he just takes me home. Like it's not like, oh, now you gotta.
Y'all niggas out here getting finesse.
Like no, it's just like boom, and then that's it. And it's like.
Listen, they want to spend time with us, so if
exactly. I made my time. I'm open sometimes, so you better.
Like, and you better buy me food. The fuck?
That's what
you better buy me food,
right? Yeah, no, I finesse multiple men for fucking food. Or
no, it's funny. I can't even accept it. And there be some guys. That's so funny. Dude that we had met in Miami with Tagaji. It was like, oh yeah, send me your address for Valentine's Day. I was like.
I send it over.
I can't, and I don't know why. It's like, yes, I want it, but I'm just like,
I would have sent that bitch right there. Have you ever been finesse? You probably have been finesse.
Finesse?
Yeah, like, for a date.
Hell no.
Yeah, right.
Hell no.
The camera went out again.
The only finesse I told you was but not really finesse. It was more, you know what I'm saying? But finesse for me to, let's go. Nah, hell no. Because I'm on point now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm on point
too.
Yeah, it's more than.
No niggas
think. Problem with these niggas, you got, like I say, you got to understand their track history. You get what I'm saying?
No,
you get, for real. As a nigga, like what they want to do. Oh, let's go out and eat and let's do this and you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Certain niggas think by just showing a woman, like taking her out on a nice dinner or taking her out doing all this stuff, thinking that's gonna impress her. Nah, it's more. It's like, look, I'm the type of nigga. I not talk a bit down panties. You feel me? I'm just keeping
legit. Interesting.
For real. Because my talk game right.
Oh my
God. I'm just saying. I'm just understand where my mentality is at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling y'all this, but I'm just saying, like, I don't mean being cocky, like, I can talk down the panties, like physically talk down. I'm just saying where my mind is at. My mind is not, okay, yo, if we want to go out and eat, yeah, cool, but my conversations, everything is different. These niggas want to just show... take her out to a nice 5-star restaurant, but the conversation be trash and shit.
Well, shout out
I think she gonna like it. She gonna use you. But why not? Let's just go. Fuck it. Let's just go out in the beach or something and have a conversation. And I guarantee she gonna find a little more than nigga who's trying to show her more things. And I you saying this, but I'm telling you, I can't. You know, I always say this. I ain't gonna say this because I can't. I don't want to talk. There's a lot of shit I say, but like. Okay. I was dead ass broke when I was in college, you know what I'm saying? And
you told me about her.
Yeah.
You told me about her.
I told her name.
Yeah.
I told you her name.
Yeah, you told me about her.
Oh, don't tell the name.
I'm not gonna say, but I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
I ain't have shit. And while she worrying about damn food, shoes and shit, I was worried about how to pay my damn bill for college, my apartment.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it wasn't gonna last, but like, how can a nigga like who ain't have shit attract a woman like that?
Yeah. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's more than fellas. I'm trying to tell y'all, stop just trying to impress these ladies with material things. It's more than that. It's in depth. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, don't talk.
That's what I said.
That was good.
I ain't mean to say like talk a bit down the panty.
That was real good.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? It's more than a lot of niggas always want to show nice whipping that. At the end of the day, let's say you in your deathbed. What you got? Your fucking whip and all that. It's gonna stay here. Nah, you want it's a relationship. The people who you have, people your friendships, and it's bigger than material shit. That's what the fucking world want to give y'all.
I'm just
saying.
No, that's true. Like I had like this one boy I talked to before. Like he didn't have nothing, but he was broke as fuck. But it's like when we talked, I was like, damn, like I like talking to him.
Yeah, like you.
So it made me get attracted to him, not because he didn't have shit. He couldn't do shit for himself. But it's like, damn, like when we talked, it was like, I was like, damn, like I could see you getting somewhere in the future. Exactly. But right now you don't got nothing. But I like our conversation, so I know exactly what you mean.
Y'all gotta understand a nigga how he coming. If he ain't have nothing, you gotta understand this is his prior. I wasn't born with money. Sorry, you know what I'm saying. My parents. I'm first generation American, you know what I'm saying? My peoples came here just to provide for me. So y'all ladies gotta understand it. Y'all just wanna see a nigga, all these little scamming ass niggas and shit who wanna show you.
Shout out to my
yeah, and then they gonna get locked up and they gonna snitch, cause a lot of these niggas telling. For real. But there's a lot of niggas who thorough ass niggas who working hard and shit, trying not to go that illegal route. You know what I'm saying? And doing shit, but these girls want to be attracted to a nigga who got cars and all this dumb shit. And then he gonna snitch. He ain't no thorough ass nigga, but it's a lot of broke. I know way more broke niggas that's thorough than these niggas who got money. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so you can be broke today, but tomorrow, shit, it's your mind.
Exactly.
You feel me? It's a circumstance. You improving. You trying to improve. Look, I was calling my people. They pay for shit. I had to think, how the fuck I'm gonna be able to pay my rent, do this without asking? Because I was always, I can't. I want to have my people pay for shit. Because that's the type of character I am. You know what I'm saying? There's other people who just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? You better get a lot of DMs. But a lot of girls.
Y'all like, don't come to me right now. I'm
you better keep shit. But a lot of DMs.
I'm on go mode right now. I ain't got no time.
Literally just like, wow, Steph.
No, for real. I had a nigga tell me once, like that, like it was my homeboy. He was telling me about like this girl that he was talking to, and he was like, She said, okay, you don't have you're not trying to take me out or anything, but what your savings look like? That's like you trying to really find out what a nigga really about. Like, okay, you say you don't got money, but what you saving, like, cause your future bright now.
Yeah.
So you know, I see where you coming from.
You know what I'm saying? These niggas who got bread right now, they gonna be broke as hell tomorrow. Niggas who don't got bread today, they gonna be rich as fuck. In the future, it's their mind. It's the power of thought. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's what you put in. Like, if you thinking, you can turn it to reality.
So basically, ladies, what Steph is saying is that he about to be rich as fuck. Y'all better holler at him while you can.
Hell no. I'm rich as fuck. I'm thinking like them Jews. Say it. I'm thinking like them Jews.
Listen, you ain't gonna use electricity. You're gonna be walking everywhere. Have you seen them Jews in New York?
Exactly. But they be rich as fuck. Can we talk about one thing so I could post this?
Go ahead.
One more thing. Drake. So what y'all think about Drake?
Yeah, real quick.
Drake just dropped the video of God's Plan. So ladies, what
very touching. I just seen it right before, and I was just like, oh my goodness,
unmatched.
That video absolutely made me cry. I never had a video that touched me like that.
And I think even with everything that happened down south, and then the release of the video after him coming, because he came. Made everything bright. The stupid motherfucker wanted to bring some dark, and then it just like Drake comes back and reminds you guys of what just occurred over there prior to the shooting and all the love that he shared and spread throughout Miami prior to this Broward shooting.
I just want to say I can't believe I hated. And I didn't hate Drake, but I really didn't like Drake before.
Really? He wasn't my favorite.
I was like,
he's not my go-to.
Yeah, because he was like. Coming from where I come from, like Florida, like I love ratchet. Like I want to hear you spit bars. Yeah. Drake was coming on this whole new wave singing. I'm like, who is this corny ass? Why the fuck is he singing and rapping? I was salty as fuck. I was like, I cannot. Drake is a poon. Fuck that. I cannot believe that right now.
I can't believe I felt like that about him either.
Yeah, now I just feel like he evolved as an artist because he showed now that he can master anything on any type of track, no matter if it's reggae, if it's a Spanish song, if it's a pop song, if it's a rap song, if it's a trap song, like even the one that he just released, Look Alive. Like, I was surprised to even hear him on that, and he snapped on that shit, and that's like my favorite song right now.
Go ahead, Seth. What you think?
Oh no, I agree with everything what y'all saying. But let me I want to play the devil advocate. I want to be I'm just saying, I want to be the person who on the opposite side. That's not how I feel. I agree with everything y'all saying. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, let me say my personal opinion though. He raised the bar to a lot of niggas. Like a lot of these rappers, what they feel like is flexing. I feel like he brought their flexing to a whole nother level. And I like how he's challenging motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like
today he started that challenge.
Like I'm throwing cash, you throwing cash in a strip club, you putting money into the stripper's pocket. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But now he's showing, look, nigga, I almost spent $1 million just making this video. And I don't feel like he spent $1 million in terms of production. He's spending just by donating. Exactly. You know, donation. So that's a whole nother flex. Right. Yeah, tax right up. That's smart too. But it's a whole different flex. So all these other rappers, y'all putting money into strip clubs and shit like that, you're not really doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really helping the community out. What niggas want to go to the club, throw money? No, and I get that. He raised a standard. Now,
and this is not even his home.
Right. It's not even his home. It's not.
Now I'm playing devil advocate though. Devil advocate is like they see that niggas gonna be like, okay, all right, by you donating to the people, that's cool. You giving cash, that's fine. But like how other people will see like, all right, okay, you giving cash to somebody. You give me $10,000, right?
Right.
Fuck what I'm gonna do with $10,000. I'm gonna spend it. I'm gonna do some dumb shit. But if I put some money flexing in terms of putting some money into building some shit, building a community center, youth center.
Right.
I'm not saying Drake. I'm just saying.
Right. Anybody.
Like anybody. You get what I'm saying? So.
Exactly.
But that's why when I said that's what people are saying. Like I've seen in the comments, people be hating this shit. They be like, oh yeah, well he's just giving money to cash, but he's not. At least put some
building shit.
Building
right.
shit.
Okay, but at the end of the day, he's setting a foundation for the students of that, or he's sending off to school because he did donate to a few students that like their college funds and stuff like that.
Oh no, and you know what it is, so when people say that, oh, he's not putting money to youth centers or some shit that help the community, he's just giving them cash to help each individual. It's not helping the community, right? I get that. So when I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, but then I looked, I said, no, what he's doing is he's raising awareness to give back.
Exactly.
So that's the key point. It's not about him giving money to one person and now, instead of him building some shit. No, he's setting a bar by giving back.
Exactly.
Now, if it's up to you how you want to give back.
Exactly.
I'm gonna flex. Now I see Drake doing this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open up a youth center now.
Right.
Because men always competitive. Men always want to do better.
Yeah,
that's
right.
why, you know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with what Drake did. Because Drake is the only artist right now who can do some type of shit like that.
Champagne Poppy.
You know what I'm saying? So salute to Drake.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
100%.
I'm glad you did that. Man, you setting bars to a lot of niggas, all these other athletes and niggas who got money. Man, you setting that standard. Like you just set the lower standard. I know you can do a lot more, but I'm glad that you started that. You know what I'm saying? You raised the test because now a lot of niggas are like, man, he did that. Fuck that. I'm gonna open up a youth center. I'm gonna open up this. I'm gonna open up this hospital.
Even what I was gonna say was too.
Stop saying money on goddamn strippers and shit, man.
But you know what though? Like
that's good. That's okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say Drake has changed a lot of strippers' lives.
Yeah, he changed.
Drake.
Yeah.
But he also saying like, I do this, but look, I can do
Drake's
this
always
too.
leveling up. You know what I'm
Leveling
saying?
up.
So I'm glad that he's doing that because he's the only. I feel like he's the only artist who can kind of do that. Who gonna create as much attention as he did.
Yep. What were you gonna say real quick and
then
we can wrap it up?
Literally just went out my head, so we can just wrap up. No, literally it just went out my head. Oh my god.
No, you
said talk about them strippers.
No, I don't think it was.
You said another thing. You said, but
yeah, my head. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I was like, when she started talking, I was like, fuck, what was I gonna say?
You were talking about him. I was saying about him setting standards and shit like that, and you was like,
oh, what I was gonna say, it came to me. No, what I was gonna say was even giving them that advantage to go ahead and buy whatever they want for that very moment. A lot of the minorities don't get that chance to just go buy anything that they want. So in that moment that they're in the grocery stores and they can pull out anything because now it's gonna be on his tab, they're giving them that light for that moment that they can just go there carefree, get whatever they want, and go home at the end of the day. That's something that they're gonna hold for the rest of their life, even too, because that one moment can change their life. And of course, as you said, it is giving back. And of course, for the next standard to open up something else to give to the community, you're gonna give back to the community that way. But that one moment that he shared with those people inside that grocery store for that time, that is a moment that they're gonna take home for the rest of their life, and that's something they can share amongst everybody. It's
like, you gave all this money, but he also gave something very untangible. He gave like hope, like a whole new light for these people. So shout out to Drake, y'all.
Yeah,
and I think that's all we gotta say, right?
That's all.
Yeah, that's all we gotta say. We gotta wrap it up.
Thank you, Maxie.
I know. It was a pleasure having you.
You're welcome. I'm welcome.
Y'all go download her new single. I'm vibing.
Yes.
That shit is out everywhere. Well, it's on SoundCloud.
It's on SoundCloud right now. It's gonna be everywhere soon. Just
so
yes.
Oh yeah, and I'm sorry, we didn't even. I know we about to wrap it up, but just let the people know, like, you know what I'm saying, who you are.
I'm Maxie from the Trap from Miami. I'm a singer. Follow me on Instagram at Maxie from the Trap, MAXXY from the Trap. I've been singing for like a year now and just been going up ever since.
That's my superstar right there.
Y'all better tune in.
Hey,
get ready.
Steph, where they can follow you at, or wait, who wants Tyra? Where can they follow you at? Go ahead.
At Tyra Etienne on everything. It's TYRAETIENNE on everything.
Thank you guys again on the Mic Podcast. We fucking back, motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying? We back. We gonna keep coming back. week after week, consistent. I'm glad we're gonna be consistent and all this shit. We got a lot of shit to talk about. That's why I feel like we gotta come a little bit earlier. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness. I know.
Yeah, but not today was just not. You know what I'm
Today
saying?
was not our day, y'all. It was
At
not.
the end of the day, but I'm glad
At
that we even within our conversation that we had was a blessing. And
Yes,
like,
most definitely.
so you know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned, man. Built like that. Stop talking all that shit. We out.